Welcome to the Bronx Opera Radio Hour for an exclusive performance of The Old Maid and the Thief by Giancarlo Menotti. It is performed by the Westminster Choir College class, Performing in Lyric Theater. I'm your host, James Harris. There will be 2 intermissions during which we will be interviewing the characters and getting their take on the most exciting events taking place. Before we begin, let's hear from one of our sponsors.
Make this a day you never will regret it. Here is your chance, so take it now. A perfect toothpaste has been created. The name of it is Pepsodent. It brings to you new beauty, new emotion. It means to you new safety, new delight. Do not reflect, ask for a 10 days portion. Make this a day of Pepsodent. Film on your teeth ferments and forms acid, that vicious film that clings to teeth. Use Pepsodent, the dentists all advise it, and watch its wondrous natural effect. See how your teeth become so white and shiny. See how your mouth enjoys a new delight. Make this a day you never will regret it. Make this a day of Pepsodent.
Scene 1. It is late afternoon in Miss Todd's parlor. A visitor is just arriving.
Good day, Miss Pinkerton. Miss Todd, good day. Give me your mantelet, your overshoes. Make yourself comfortable and tell me the news while I make some tea. Don't trouble yourself for me. No trouble at all, the water is boiling in the kettle. Isn't the weather awful? Awful! It seems that the postman brought a letter to Miss Paxson. When she saw the writing, down she fell with a cry. And nobody knows why, nobody knows why. You're not trying to hide it from me, Todd. Not I. I assure you, nobody knows why. Here is your tea. Thank you. How many lumps? 2. Lemon or cream? Cream if you please. Isn't the weather awful? sir.
Indeed, he is well-bred and well-read and handsome.
Do you like his wife?
Indeed, I don't. She's fat. She's vulgar.
She's sinister.
Isn't the weather awful?
This is a lonely town.
Ours is a lonely life.
A man wrecked my life.
I know. That was 30 years ago.
You mean 25?
So was my life wrecked by a man.
I know. That was 40 years ago. My lover said to be a sailor of the sea, but said I was the ship on which to fix his mast. Alas, the sea is vast and full of many a ship. He sailed for his first trip. That's when I saw him last.
To be a learned man, but said I was the book in which to found his creed. I asked why postman needs so long and many a book, for all this time he took to read and read and read. For all this time he took to read and read. For all this time he took to read and read.
Life is but a broken promise. And why
should God keep his promise? If men forget their own, forget their own. As life is but a broken promise. Letitia!
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody knocked at the back door.
Over and see.
Who can it be? Well then, who is it?
It is a man.
A man? What does he want?
He says that he must speak to you in strict privacy.
The idea! Don't you see I'm having tea with Miss Pinkerton? Tell him to come back later.
Not on my account. It's time for me to go home anyhow.
So soon? It was such a short afternoon. Goodbye then, Miss Pinkerton.
Goodbye, Miss Todd.
Your mantelet, your overshoes. Come soon again.
I thank you. Goodbye.
This way. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
God bless her. Well, ask the visitor to come in.
He is not a visitor. He's only a beggar.
A beggar. Give him a nickel and send him away.
But he's so young and handsome. Don't send him away. It would be a sin.
What What shall I do then?
Be a Christian. Ask him in.
What will the neighbors say?
Please just take a look at him. Come here, good man.
Thank you.
What a beautiful voice.
Where are you going?
A beggar has no destination.
Haven't you a home or a vocation?
I have an ideal and we wander together.
In such weather,
I've never been a host, I've never been a guest. A man with an ideal has no place to rest.
Isn't it a shame?
isn't it a shame? Isn't it a shame? For I meant to invite you to stay overnight for some rest and a meal.
But I can't accept all the same.
In spite of your ideal.
I betray it with delight.
Isn't he polite? What's your name?
Bob.
What a beautiful name. Well, Bob, come in the parlor.
Won't I sew the carpet?
Oh, dear me, yes. You're all wet. Don't budge. Don't move. Don't stir. Oh, you poor fellow.
You'll catch your death.
Take off your shoes. There. There. Take off your socks. There. There.
Take off your coat.
There. There. Take off your shirt. There. There. Just wait. Letitia, run upstairs and fetch that old bathrobe and slippers of my poor Uncle Paul. I hope you're not too cold. Stand by the fire and make yourself at home while I make some tea.
Don't trouble yourself for me.
No trouble at all, the water is boiling in the kettle.
If it is so, I'll have some.
What a beautiful torso.
Scene 2. The next morning, Letitia is busy with her pots and pans when Miss Todd enters the kitchen. It is 8 o'clock.
Good day, Letitia.
Good morning, madam. Why up so early?
All night I felt so excited I could not sleep a wink. But is he still asleep?
Quite asleep, I think. He has not made a sound. Wasn't he charming last night?
And clever and funny and bright and profound. I never heard such funny jokes as he told us after dinner.
The one about the sailor.
The one about the sinner.
The one about the tailor.
How shall I stand it today to see him go away?
His town will be at home.
And what gloom in this house!
A different is a room with a man in it. Miss Todd, I have a plan to submit.
Well then, speak up!
Why don't you ask him to stay another week?
What shall the neighbors say? They soon will see that we are three.
This is my stratagem. Don't
see his aspect, they will suspect. Tell them he's ill, and that he will not see anybody. Will he consent? A hungry man is easily meant. But who shall make him the proposition? I do not care. I am in no position. It's your affair. I think you'd better. I'll write a letter. What botheration? If you don't dare to face the matter, I shall take care of it with a good breakfast.
Bob's breakfast is ready, and Letitia proudly carries the heaping tray into the guest room where Bob lies drowsily in bed.
Good morning. Hey, good morning, Bob.
Oh, look down. No, run away.
Wake up.
They're coming. Who is it?
Wake up.
When? Oh!
Wake up.
Oh!
It's I.
Oh! Good morning!
I'm sorry I to shake you, but since it is quite late, I thought I'd better wake you.
After sleeping on the ground with a stone for a pillow and leaves for a couch, a bed feels awfully nice.
Here's your breakfast.
Holy smokes, this is paradise. Am I to eat it in bed?
Of course, but straighten your legs.
Coffee and toast, ham and eggs.
And by the way, my mistress is distressed
And why?
because you're going away. And she gave me the task to ask if you would stay with us another week.
Stay here another week.
Yes,
To eat and drink and sleep without paying food nor rent.
yes.
God bless you, that's cheap.
Well then, do you consent?
How could anyone refuse?
But what of your ideal?
An ideal, to be ideal, must suffer treason. Even ideals listen to reason.
Then it is settled.
With your permission,
But for the neighbors, your cousin Steve, and we believe it shall be wise to shun suspicion, that you be seen by no one.
it shall be done. But I warn you both before, I'll be a cousin, nothing more. I hate women to the core.
Do you mean you'll never marry, even when they're young and shy, and can cook as well as I?
I'll admit you're very, very...
Oh, the stupid bore! So I'm very, very... Coming! What was it we were saying?
I'll say it another day.
I'd like to choke her.
Scene 4. A few minutes later, Miss Todd ventures out of the house to do some marketing. Down the block. Who is that? Why, it's Miss Pinkerton, looking very harried, waving a newspaper.
Miss Todd! Miss Todd!
Miss Pinkerton, good morning.
Have you heard? Have you heard? The most terrible thief has fled from the county jail of Timberville. The town is in great fear, for he was seen not far from here. He's the terror of the nation. He is one to rob and kill at the slightest provocation. Keep all the doors locked, keep all the windows closed. He has committed committed crime after crime for as little as a dime. Keep all the doors locked, keep all the windows closed.
A thief! A murderer! And what does he look like?
Tall and burly, hair black and curly, light complexion, southern inflection, and altogether handsome.
Tall and burly, hair black and curly, light complexion, southern inflection, and altogether handsome. Oh dear me! Oh dear me! I must run home!
Why such hurry?
I want to warn Letitia right away. Goodbye!
Goodbye! By the way, that old Miss Perkins, who always spies on everybody, says outright that you had a male guest overnight.
Oh dear me! Yes, a great surprise! Back from Australia, my cousin Steve has just arrived. A poor sick man. He won't see anyone, for he's in mourning. I'm helping him all that I can, but he'll be going away, I believe, this very morning.
Such intrigue! I want to find out what these people are thinking. I'll start with you, Miss Todd. Tell me, what is your perspective of the unfolding incidents?
Oh, I just can't believe that I may be housing such a scoundrel. I fear I may faint.
Calm down, ma'am. Surely you don't suspect Bob of committing such crimes.
Indeed I do. But on the other hand, if I help him, perhaps he'll learn to change his ways and will live happily ever after.
Interesting observation. Letitia, what about you? What do you think of Bob?
Well, listen, he's most handsome, and I hope he stays here forever. I mean, just as a companion. He has lit up our lives in this stuffy old house. I do love Miss Todd as if she were my very own mother.
What are your hopes for the future?
Well, between us, come closer, will you? I dream that he'll fall in love with me and take me away. He has an ideal. I could have an ideal too, couldn't I?
I suppose so. Bob, let me talk to you next. How are you enjoying Miss Todd's home?
Oh, it's lovely. The room is a bit girlish with all the ruffles and flowered wallpaper, but boy is that bed divine. It's like sleeping on a cloud. And I don't have to get up at any particular time. I enjoy breakfast and bed each morning. These ladies sure do know how to treat a man.
But aren't you afraid they may fall for you?
Fall? For me? Heavens no. I have not given any signals that I am the least bit interested in either of them. No, no, no. I am a loner, and will remain so until it's time to leave this earth.
Miss Pinkerton, you were quite upset just now. Have you recovered?
Well, no, I haven't. It's just terribly upsetting. This town has fallen so far down. When I was a child, we were happy. Things were perfect. People were good. And now we must suffer the incompetence of the system that would allow someone to escape prison. Oh, goodness, I'm feeling lightheaded.
Please sit down, Miss Pinkerton.
I just need some smelling salts to calm my nerves. This town is so lonely, so depressive. Where is joy? Thank you for listening. Did anyone ever tell you how handsome you are? If you don't mind my saying so.
Well, thank you, Miss Pinkerton, for that especially magnificent compliment. Now, on with the performance. But first, a word from one of our sponsors.
So fresh and soft and snowy white, smoothly, evenly, easily, and they last so long, and they cost not much, so fresh and soft and snowy white, so fresh, so snowy white.
Scene 5. Miss Todd can't hurry home quickly enough for the similarity of Bob's appearance and the description Miss Pinkerton gave of the escaped criminal has given her plenty of cause for alarm. Into the front door she flies and into the parlor where Letitia is dusting.
Letitia! Miss Todd, wireless clatter! Have you heard? Have you read? No, what's the matter? Is he still upstairs? Yes, he's getting dressed. But what has happened? Are you ill? My dear, let me sit down. We must get rid immediately of our guest. Bob. And why? In town I met Miss Pinkerton, frightfully distressed, who told me a thief has fled from the county jail of Timberville. A thief, a murderer, she said. He was in no far from here, and my dear, he's tall and burly, hair black and curly, light complexion, southern inflection, and altogether handsome. Yes, it is he. Goodness gracious! Think of it. He might have murdered us last night. I thought he did look queer. What shall we do now? Call the police! How can we explain his presence here? Already I made Miss Pinkerton believe that he is my cousin Steve. We must be great tacticians and rid ourselves of him in a more subtle way, as if we no suspicions. But I've just begged him to save us another week. And did he accept? He did. What cheek! There is no alternative. We'll have to keep him here. Why, Letitia, you must be out of your mind. A lady of my kind to entertain a fugitive. He'll rob and kill me in my own bed. Since he did not rob and murder us last night, why should he tonight? Letitia, you're talking through your hat. For that matter, to be killed by a man would really be much better than to live without one. Letitia, how shocking! You might lead him to the right path. He has such lovely eyes. He'll kill us like two flies. Not if we make him feel secure.
finds his weak, but so am I.
I don't see what is wrong with it. The end justifies the means.
I'll never have the nerve.
Tut tut, he's coming.
Good morning.
Good morning. Did you sleep well?
This is the first time that I have missed a sunrise.
What beautiful eyes!
Scene 6. The days pass by. Bob remains a guest in Miss Todd's house. A week later, we find Letitia in the kitchen taking pains, mending, and then pressing a pair of well-worn trousers. Bob's, of course. It is 4 o'clock.
What a curse for a woman is a timid man. A week had gone by, he had plenty of chances, but he made no advances. Miss Todd schemed and
Scene 7. A little later in the day, Miss Todd is sitting on her favorite chair when Miss Pinkerton rushes up the steps in breathless excitement, letting herself in.
Miss Todd! Miss Todd!
Miss Pinkerton, won't you sit down?
Have you heard? Have you heard? The thief is still hiding in town and has robbed many houses in the neighborhood. He's staring quick and shrewd. You're not safe even under your roof. Keep all the doors locked. Keep all the windows closed.
But has someone had any proof?
Miss Manning has missed lots of money. Miss Maxon has not seen her purse since that morning you came for a visit.
There's no more doubt the robber must be hereabout.
And since our church meeting on Monday, the Sunday collection is missing.
We must ask the police for protection.
We must.
We must.
Suddenly, Letitia crosses the room, proudly carrying over her arms Bob's freshly pressed trousers. Miss Pinkerton stares open-mouthed, while Letitia mounts the stairs and hands the trousers to Bob through the cracked bedroom door.
Is it the weather awful?
Awful. But by the way, how is your cousin? Is he still so very, very ill?
I'm afraid that he never will be very, very well. You never can tell.
Scenes 8 and 9. A few days go by. Miss Todd is sitting in her parlor. Letitia is in the kitchen getting ready to go upstairs with the customary morning tray so that Bob can have his breakfast in bed as usual. Meanwhile, Bob, up in his room, prompted by a desire to take to the road again, is secretly making a bundle of his clothes.
When the air sings of summer, I must wander again. Sweet landlord is the sky, rich house is the plain, and to live is to wander through the sun and the rain. When the air sings of summer, I must wander again. First you wander in youth and joy, then you'll wander to still the fears in an old heart. First you'll wander to find your love, then you'll wander to hide your tears, for a wanderer must depart. When a man owns a house, he is a bird in a cage, whose captivity pain is sweetened with age. Ah, the sharp joy of freedom is my loss and my gain. When the air sings of summer, I must wander again. come in.
What are you packing for?
I'm going away.
Why? What is wrong?
I belong to the road. Being shut in a house all day long makes me restless, nervous, and weak.
Step up! Don't go away. If you stay another week, we'll give you more money.
This is not what I seek.
We're ready to give you whatever you want. What can we do?
But what about my point of view? Here I have nothing to do. From morning till night, I don't read, I don't write, I don't work, I don't think. If at least I could have,
What?
well, just something to drink.
My dear, do you mean liquor? Miss Todd! Miss Todd!
Don't shout that way!
Bob threatens to go away if we don't buy him liquor.
Liquor! Has he no pity? I who direct the Prohibition Committee. I who founded the anti-booze. No, I must refuse. Has he no pity? Already I've sold it for him, and now he demands that I spoil my good standing by publicly buying some liquor. I must refuse.
Shall we then lose our guest?
It might be for the best. This clearly shows that for me he has no use.
His brazen request might be only an excuse to put your love to the test.
Could it be true? Could love be so exacting?
Now you know what to do.
That I can't possibly handle without causing a scandal.
Shall we then lose our guest?
What else can you suggest?
Is drinking a sin?
Yes,
Is stealing a sin?
yes.
Then sinning against a sin can be no sin.
Do you mean raid the liquor store?
Yes,
But how?
we'll break in from the window and come from the door.
That sounds risky.
Are you afraid?
Not a shame.
If you want him to ask you to marry, then as proof that you're daring and smart, and know well how to practice his art.
I shall steal, I shall lie, I shall kill.
His life, his life.
The saga continues. Letitia, do you actually think it's a good idea to get Bob some drink?
Absolutely. There can be no harm in giving him what he wants so that he'll ask me, I mean, Miss Todd, to marry him.
Miss Todd, what has come over you?
Heavens if I know. I had such clear views about these things in the past, but now I'm beginning to doubt them.
Why?
I don't know. It's just that face, that torso. It's impossible to deny the man anything. I don't have much time to waste, so if I'm to get a husband, I must act now.
Bob, surely you don't think these ladies will indulge in your desire to drink?
If they want me to stay, I must be permitted to indulge in some of the small joys of life. I'm truly bored of those two.
How can you say that, they who have been so generous?
They are overly concerned with my business. Although that Letitia is very sweet to me, and her breakfasts are the greatest in the land.
Miss Pinkerton, what is your take on what you witnessed Letitia doing with those trousers?
Well, if you must know, I am beginning to be suspicious. Mending trousers is an awfully intimate gesture, don't you agree?
Indeed I do.
That's my point exactly. Who is that man, and why are they hiding him so?
There is much to learn, so let's get on with the story. But first, a word from one of our sponsors.
No more shiny nose. No more shiny nose. Something to keep your nose from getting shiny. Something to rid you of this oiliness of skin. No more shiny nose. No more shiny nose. Vav is the name of our new magic powder, spelt V-A-U-V, pronounced Vav. Vav is on sale in every good drugstore. Vav keeps the shine off and the powder on. No more shiny nose. No more shiny nose. Something to keep your nose from getting shiny. Something to rid you of this oiliness of skin. No more shiny nose. No more shiny nose.
Scene 10. 2 o'clock in the morning. The village is asleep. In front of the liquor store, all is deserted. Down the block, 2 stealthy figures are approaching. They best not run into the policeman who's performing his nightly rounds.
Look to your left, look to your right, nobody in sight. Our lock is tight, let me try it. Push, push, push. Let us crawl in. How many kinds of bottles, how many ways of committing the same sin? From this it's plain that most people's stomachs have more imagination than most people's brains. Virtue is mighty, but sin has variety. I heard a noise. It's just part of the orchestration. It isn't. It is! Don't raise your voice. Let's make our choice. There are some bottles of gin. You hold the basket while I put them in. Let me do it! Careful. Careful, careful! You silly fool! What have you done?
Who's there?
Somebody's coming. Hold on to your bottles and let us run!
Scene 11. The next morning, Miss Todd is knitting in her parlor when the door bursts open.
Miss Todd! Miss Todd!
Miss Pinkerton, won't you sit down?
Have you heard? Have you heard? The whole town is in an uproar for last night's raid in the liquor store. The owner roused to bed, and a bottle smashed on his head. The town is frightfully alarmed, for the thief is at large and well armed. Keep all the doors locked, keep all the windows closed. They believe it is the same thief that has already caused such concern. Keep all the doors locked, keep all the windows closed.
We need measures more stern and protective.
They have hired a famous detective. They will search every corner in town. They will turn every house upside down.
They won't dare search my house.
They will search everyone and everywhere.
They will not.
A chambermaid came in my bedroom. Get up, you lazy sinner. I need your sheet to spread out on the table, for it's almost time for dinner.
Did you hear what Miss Pinkerton said? I didn't miss a word. I'm afraid she begins to suspect us. The police, the detective, haven't protect us. What shall we do? What shall we say? We better let him know and run away.
Scenes 12 and 13. Hurry! There's no time to lose! Out of the parlor, up the stairs to Bob's room. The door is closed.
Knock at the door. No answer. Knock again. Let us go in. Oh! Lying on the floor. Bob! Bob! Get up! Get up!
I can't.
A matter most important. Get up, get up,
I
get up!
can't.
Otherwise you're
I
lost.
dare not trust my
You
legs.
must at any cost.
My body is like a feather. My head is full of lead. How can I?
Please pull yourself together.
I'll try.
You must at any cost. Your life is in danger. Your life is in danger.
What? In danger?
Yes, it is.
And why?
Because of the police.
Police. What have I done?
Stop acting, my son. Stop acting dumb. We know who you are and whence you come and whence you come. are, and once you come, we knew it all along. We knew it all along. We'll help you all we can. We'll help you all we can. We'll help you all we can. Face it like a man. Face it like a man. Face it like a man.
Gosh, that gin was strong. Let's discuss it later on.
What's the use? We have no time to. You must confide in us. Take you feel it.
Let me get this straight. Did you say you stole?
Yes. Yes.
Shame on you.
Well, after all, aren't you yourself a thief?
Who?
You!
I?
Aren't you the man who robbed and killed and raped and finally escaped from the county jail of Timbervale about a week ago?
Heavens, no.
You're sure you're not a thief?
I'm positive.
For goodness sake, who are you then, if not a thief?
I'm a beggar and a dreamer and a lost wind-tossed leaf.
And whence you come, if not from death?
From the wandering of my trail.
But you still have one thing to explain. Why did you take the money we left around for you?
Because you made it plain I was expected to. Why should I have had qualms? A beggar lives on alms.
There is no more doubt. 'Twas a fatal mistake. And our lives and our honor are at stake.
But what have you done?
To get you some money, we robbed almost everyone. Miss Paxson, Miss Channing, Miss Jackson, Miss Manning, and raided a store.
You raided a store?
We raided a store. But no, don't you worry, I won't let you down. I'll stand by to defend you.
She's crazy.
Of course we must act in a
She's
hurry
crazy.
and instantly flee from this town. We'll run off together to France and lead a new life of adventure and crime and romance.
She's crazy. She's crazy.
You'll be my escort. Your financial and moral support.
But why should I run away? I've done nothing, have I?
So, is your love for me so small you won't stand by?
Small? I don't love you at all.
Ungrateful wretch, after all that I have done for you, you would see me in prison.
As a matter of fact, I don't see any reason for keeping you out of it.
I'll make you feel sorry for this. I shall call the police. I shall accuse you of larceny, robbery, and rape. And who shall take heed of the tale you will tell? You come from nowhere. But who will dare suspect me of misdeed? My blood is the bluest in town. I'm respected as much as the mayor. I direct all the social affairs, and I'm constantly in touch with the city. I'm the chairman of every committee for hospitals, concerts, and fairs. So beware, my dear boy. So beware. and see you condemned to the chair.
I've nothing to fear, my conscience is clear. I'll tell them my tale, justice won't fail.
Well, young man, you ask for your doom. Letitia, don't let him get out of this room. I'll go and call the police.
A nice mess you've got me in.
But I would like to help you, Bob dear.
Go along. I've nothing to fear.
But that's where you're wrong. I can tell at a glance you have not got a chance. Every circumstance is against you.
That's the wrong point of view. What matters is my innocence.
Miss Tarkin wields such influence. No one shall dare take your defense.
Is there any justice?
Justice, like every other symbol, has always been painted as stately, but is very nimble. No winking at life, no dancing with death. She knows that her skills can be taken by her breath, and it would be great pity for one who's so young to be electrocuted or hung. You might well say farewell to sweet freedom, to be shot in a cell in Sing Sing, and just now it is spring.
Running away is acknowledging guilt.
Will you care as long as you're free?
Shall my conscience fail to prevail?
You're not built to melt in jail.
My 2 legs won't take me far.
Miss Todd has a car.
Do you suggest that I run off with her?
No. I suggest that you run off with me. I know where she keeps the key.
I'll never have peace.
Any minute may bring the police.
I don't know of whom to be afraid.
I can see your decision is made.
The devil couldn't do what a woman can. Make a thief of an honest man. Yes, let's go.
Let's go.
But as long as I'm taking the blame, I live up to my fame and steal everything she possesses. You look there for her linen and her fur coat and her dresses.
You look there for her money, rings, and necklace.
Don't forget to take the silver that is on the mantelpiece.
Don't forget the traveling clock, the bedroom candlestick.
Any minute may bring the police.
Quick, quick,
quick, quick, quick, quick, quick, quick.
Scene 14. A few minutes later, Miss Todd returns to her house. And this, everyone, is the final scene.
Letitia! Letitia! Where are you? Hey, Letitia! It's I, Miss Todd. She's getting hard of hearing. Letitia. How strangely silent the house. Letitia. Letitia! Bob! I was just joking. You've nothing to fear. Letitia! Bob! What? My safe has been looted. My money is gone. Robbers, monsters, scoundrels, traitors. They have run off together. They have ransacked and plundered my house. They have even stolen my car. Thieves! Thieves! They have stolen my silver. They have stolen my clothes. Whippersnappers, devils, ruffians, blackguards, beasts, birds, villains, wretches, stinks, swine.
Thank you for joining us for the Bronx Opera Radio Hour's performance of The Old Maid and the Thief by Giancarlo Menotti by the Westminster Choir College class performing in lyric theater. The role of Miss Todd was played by Alicia Berry and Mala Weisberg. Letitia was played by Lily Judge and Victoria Vasquez. Miss Pinkerton was played by Amy Brandt and Michaela Carey. Bob was played by Noah Bram, Jacob Kellerman, and Gabe Woods. Natasha McFarland Rhodes was our intern. The pianist was Seth Trembore. Musical direction was by Susan Ashbaker with dramatic coaching by Crystal Manich. A special thank you to our radio producer Mandy McLean and associates Anthony Colizano, Colin Monahan, Tommy Franks, and John Moses, general manager of the Bronx radio station. Thank you to our sponsors and for the vocals of Joe Richwine. I'm your host, James Harris. We look forward to having you join us for the next Bronx Opera Radio Hour.